Hello, YouTube. I know. You don't even have to say it. I know what you're gonna say. Chef, you said the last one was the last one. So what is this clickbait garbage that you're showing us, and what is on my screen right now? Well, I had a change of faith. I don't. Okay. Thoughts. I can do this. I don't know if this will continue the series, but this build is almost fully online, and I wanted to show you guys how great it is. So I'll look first. We'll come into here. I'm level 89. I had some mishaps last night. I was almost 90. And my resistances are mostly fine. I got to work on chaos, but the big thing I'm waiting for is I have a lightning coil that I need to get 6 links on, and it requires currency and crafting recipes and stuff, and I'm not quite there yet. So quickly going over what I have. Just basic gear to get me to where I needed to be. I did get a Marylene's Fallacy. This has to do with increasing critical strike multiplier. And yeah, basically the gear just serves to get as many resistances as possible. Movement speed on the boots was pretty nice. And increased mind damage, stuff like that, right? So it's nothing too crazy. I could definitely go for a better wand. I don't think I even need spell damage. Yeah, I don't need spell damage or fire damage or attack speed for that matter. Attack speed does not matter with mine throwing, but it is what it is. The global critical strike multiplier is nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything too crazy to go over. For skills, I've got the Power Siphon Mine, Frostblink, Shield Charge, Sniper's Mark on tougher enemies. My mines are automatically detonated. I use a Grace Aura, a Wrath Aura, and a Precision Aura. There are more skills that I need to use, but I need to get more online. Like, I'm not comfy enough yet to do that. I've got King's March pretty much up and running. We can go visit over here real quick. I do have a potential pirate fight to do. 33%. I might do it on camera here, actually, just to show you guys what this build is all about. I have a whole bunch of mappers that were running last night. I've got 36,000 gold here. Let's fucking do this. I haven't done this with this build yet. It's a bit of a glass cannon, but it could be okay. That's a good base. 417 evasion, 85 energy shield. And if I put 20 quality on that, that would be really good. I'd be missing out on the fire resistance, which I could craft. Never mind. I just noticed my current helmet has the exact same chance to suppress damage. So we'll throw all that away, and let's go rescue our pirates. Or at least try to. It won't be a huge loss. I'll still be disappointed if I die, because I'm at 33%, but I'll be able to show you guys what this build is all about. Basically, you throw mines, and you have to kind of throw them away from you so they can start detonating. If I throw them here, this is good to know for like essences, the blue crystals. If I throw them here, they're too close, they won't detonate. And I have 20 mines loaded. So then what I would do is I'd put down all these mines, open up the essence, and then run away, and then they'd all explode, and there'd be lightning going everywhere. It would be crazy. So, that's that. That's basically it. With the other skills that are needed to go online, apparently there's a flame wall involved and a bunch of other craziness, but I'm not ready for that right now. I'm happy where I am. I need to really work on my defenses, but let's try to kill this guy. The range is really good too, so I don't even have to like see this guy on camera. Or on screen. And I should be...
Death's crush you.
Okay, I'm not doing a ton of damage. But we're slow and steady. I'm also not taking any damage right now, so that's something. There's a lot of chance for me to stand still while he attacks and things, so that's really good for my attack style. Ooh. Having the 2 movement skills is nice also. That's my wife.
Run you through.
No, you won't. Okay, I just took a hit. No big deal. Okay, we're into the
Be washed away.
first
Face the wrath
phase.
of the sea.
Just need to avoid the waves. Not like that. Not like that. I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. I got frozen in place. I couldn't click around. That's cool. So now I lost that shipment. Can only try once. Dang it. That was a good shipment. And my crew? Okay. That was terrible. I could not move. My character would not move. That's really disappointing. You know what? I'm gonna say forget it on hiring new people. Sailors. Oh, Kirak wants to talk to me. I don't know why.
After all, now that you've had it.
I have no idea why he wanted to talk to me. I have been running... Okay, so one thing that's different about this event versus the normal mapping is when you put a map in, you don't get the normal like passive tree that we saw, like, you know, in the ending episodes of season 2. But instead we get this, I don't know, idol altar, for lack of a better term, like an idol locker. And each of these idols have criteria related to what you would see on the Atlas passive tree, so that you can kind of customize a little bit how your endgame experience is. I'm not super crazy about it, but it does kind of force you a little bit to do things that you would maybe normally always avoid. So, you know, like this has a chance to contain Einhar. I don't really do that, but I'm low on maps. So I really like the final map boss, and each map has a 4.3% chance to drop an additional connected map. Because I'm not getting maps. It's not looking good from a map. My map. Oh my gosh, my mouth just exploded. My mapping has not been going great as far as map sustain. You can see here I've only got 3 red maps, 3 10s, which I can run. Wait, we can run Leyline, and I'll show you guys what it's all about. So in my idols, I do kind of have a focus on betrayal, which is Jun. Like the Syndicate. Syndicate has this is like leaders are more likely to be there, and then also Alva. Big on Alva here, because the temples are hard. I'm not gonna lie and say that building a temple is easy. In this league, it's very difficult to build a good temple, because you can't. There's no like double. There's a way in the normal passive tree, in the normal Atlas tree, to get like 2 levels of room upgrade, and I have not stumbled upon an idol that does that, nor do I know if it even exists. So I have been getting a lot of delirium because of the idols that I have that I'm using. I don't necessarily want it, but what I find is that it's good for the extra monsters So see, I just throw, all I'm doing, this is almost like a one button build where I'm just running around or shield charging around, and then I right click to throw down mines ahead of me. And this, in theory, this build is great for like Sanctum because you can throw these around corners and it will detonate and kill the monsters, which is nice. So my whole thing is just try to avoid damage and just throw the mines. I feel like my character's going kind of crazy. But anyway, yeah, I do the delirium so that I can get more monsters to kill, more monsters, more experience, and it usually goes okay. The rewards haven't been great. I haven't really had any killer rewards or anything. I've had some luck on some drops where I've made some currency. I think I found a divine orb somewhere recently. I mean, I know I did. It's in my inventory. I know I have a divine orb, but I'm gonna wait to do anything with it. I want to convert it, basically convert it to tainted currency, so I can try to get 6 links on my corrupted lightning coil. But I need the recipe to 6 link unlocked, and that's locked behind a T11 map, I think, that I don't have yet. But yeah, this is one thing that's really good about this, the skill, or just playing mine in general, is that you don't even have to be in the room. Like the boss was over here, I could just throw mines in there across the threshold. I can use it to create a, exploit a choke point in a map. How am I doing on Sulfite? Doing okay. Yeah, I think actually running the temples, the incursion temples, is so... I feel like it's high risk, high reward, because it's difficult to get the right rooms built, that when you do, the temple itself might be worth a lot. And I would like to verify that somehow. Like maybe I can go on the trade site and look up like just the words contains the corruption, the locus of corruption, and see what they're going for right now, because that's the one I would want. That's the one I'm aiming for in any temple that I get built. I'm trying to get the locus of corruption. I think the temple I currently have that Alva's waiting for me to talk to her for has a corruption chamber. I just need it upgraded. Is this a harbinger? This is a no, it's not a harbinger. Oh, it is a harbinger. Harbinger is a game type where there's an unkillable dude that was in the middle there, and he had those blue portals, and monsters would spawn out of there, and he would do that. He does that a few times, and you kill them, and you get shards, currency shards instead of like full drops. You get chaos orbs. You get chaos shards. Also, this build great for Legion, because I can just plop the mines down, and away we go. There's a lot of guys here. One thing I have been avoiding with this build and just in general is Blight. I don't normally do Blight very much unless it's in a map where it's a really good location. It's a really convenient thing to do, but I've never put points into Blight because I'm not very good at it. I don't know the profitability of it overall, so I just don't do it. So I do have actually an idol in my map device that it will. I'm talking about Blight. She's right there. Maybe that's why I started talking about it. So this map kind of sucks for Blight, so I'm not going to do it. I did have an idol in my map device that totally blocked Blight from coming in. This build would be pretty good for Blight, I think, if you could find a way to hang back and kind of do the killing yourself if you're not good at placing towers like me. That is, I'm not good at doing the towers. I'm not trying to say if you're not good like me, like literally if you're not good like me. I've got an idol that increases the amount of experience gained from harvest monsters, so this one's a good one to get. So that guy, he couldn't get me, so I just, on the other side of this wall, I was able to mess him up. I also have in my idols, there's a chance for the adjacent plant to not wither, so this one didn't go away. Unfortunately, it sucks, so I'm not going to run it. Also, harvest, not extremely profitable. It's not been, I haven't gotten any crazy good drops like I normally would. If, you know, you actually invest points in the mechanic. So I'm just trying to get that guy down. So, you know, sometimes you get a map, a harvest instance, and you get like 300, 400 of the juice. I got, what, 61 there. And it's not even the good, like the yellow one is the one everybody wants. I am happy to see all the monsters though, like that's really good. In fact, it might be worth it for me to do this other plant that isn't gonna really have anything for me. Specifically for the experience, because it seemed like that was pretty good. I'm back up to where I was before I died, so yeah, let's do that. Try not to die here as well. Oh, 25 vivid life force. That's unexpected. And get some King's March gold. That works as well. Okay, so I just need to find Alva, and oh, I need to do the Crimson Iron here, of course. Yeah, not having to aim is so good. Like, even with Ground Slam, you know, you kind of have to be pointed in the right direction, but with the mines, you just throw them down and they detonate and shoot out the lightning, or the beams. I don't know what you call them. I am using added lightning damage support, so I don't know if it's adding lightning damage. It's not converting it, so it works. Okay, so here's my temple. I've only got 2 incursions left, so I've got the Catalyst of Corruption. This ain't it. This is going to change it to the Temple Nexus, which increases, upgrades all adjacent rooms by 1 tier. Oh, man. If this were right here, this would be a baller freaking temple. But it is not. So watch the timer up top. Like I've seen almost a minute before because of how quickly this skill will melt just huge groups of enemies. Like honestly I think the highest I saw was like 44 seconds. And that's crazy. Like everything's very comfy right now. Can I get out of here? Yeah, let's do this. I don't even know what room that is, or do I care? Kill him? Okay, good.
Good job, Exile.
Man, just absolute garbage loot. Absolutely garbage. I'm hilarious. There she is. Please, if this is the Catalyst of Corruption, I'm going to scream.
Ah, there you are.
Dang it.
The more you
So
kill,
close.
the more you change my map. And the closer we get.
Oh wow.
Let's go.
That hurts, actually. That one hurt. There was such a chance. Such a chance. Where's all the monsters? There we go. Oh, moly. Gotta be careful with this build, like not getting caught in it can be easy to get caught in precarious situations, as I almost did there. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I'm in a bit of a bind here. There we go. That was kind of scary. So kind of using that choke point there to my advantage. I don't know where there's a... Okay, so I've got a stone of passage, but I couldn't use it. And now the temple is done. So if I wanted to, what I could do is not talk to Alva and convert the temple to a thing, and then she would if I don't convert the temple, she'll never show up in my maps until I do. And what I mean is by getting the chronicle here or opening up the map right away. So if I don't do that, she won't come visit me in my maps, but I don't want her blocked at the moment. Oops, I didn't want to do that because we can't. I have rhyme and reason for everything going on here. Actually, this belt belongs here. This is an idol that goes here, and that's a delirium. It all is there for a reason. Okay, take the chronicle. This thing is probably hot garbage. Yeah, this is actual garbage. Dang, man. What a shame. Here, you know what? Where are we at on time? 21 minutes. I'm gonna off camera. I'm gonna go to the trade site. And I'm gonna look up has room, locus of corruption. That's it, only 50 chaos. Oh no. No, 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 no. Haha, haha. Okay, I need to do temples. I said only 50 chaos. So sometimes what people will do is they will get an item and they'll place it on the trade site and they'll wildly underprice it. I don't know why people do this. I'm sure there's a reason, but it happens. So right now there's a Chronicle of Atsuatl with a Locus of Corruption, and it's obstructed. You can't even get to it, but it's running for 50 chaos. The very next item, listed 3 days ago, 230 chaos. That's insane. And then if I check, there's another site you can go to. I don't think I've actually talked about it, but you can go to poe.ninja, and you can look at the economy. And I realize I'm talking, so I'm specifically not showing. So right now, a Divine Orb is going about 160 chaos. So the Temple of Atsuatl with a Locus of Corruption is worth like 1.5 Divine. That is actually clinically insane. So I'm going to keep running temples because the RNG will eventually hit. And I'm sure I could target trade for an idol that has Alva. Chance to contain. Okay, so here's another thing. I realize you're not looking at anything. So I'm gonna look and see, is there PoE idol possible modifiers? List of modifiers for large idols. Okay. And there's way too many. You know what would be great is if you could filter this by... Yeah. If you could filter this by, like, type. Chance to contain Alva. Is there anything for temple? No, nothing for temple. Okay. I don't know. I think you might be out of luck to do, like, I think the temple is going to be fully RNG based. But here, let's run another map. That was a tier 10. I completed the foundry. That's good. The map I need is Pier. So what I could also try doing is I could take these. I've only got one Orb of Horizon. Grotto. That's not ideal. I'll run it. And let me see if Kirak has... Maybe... He doesn't have any red maps. Dang, man. I don't want to buy it either. If you're watching this... and you're playing Legacy of Phrecia, hit me up. Give me all your maps. So for the tier 11, tier 11's a red map, right? Yes. Okay. So you need to use alchemy and then vol it. And cannot be stunned. Monsters blind on hit. That's fine. Let's go and do this. And another delirium mirror. I'm gonna skip it this time. Just because of the difficulty of the map that we're in. Knowing what I know and the gear I need, gonna hold it off for now. And there's another Sacred Grove. So this one's got 2 Wild Hellion Alphas, so I'm gonna run this side. So I can hide over here. Okay, never mind. He came out. He came for me. Ooh-wee. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Good. Yeah, 39%. This is good. We'll take the yellow side. Maybe I can hide back here and throw these off. Hey, you teleported. You're not supposed to do that. Both of these are the same, so I'll do this. All of the plants wilted, which is normal, that's fine. Okay. I get very nervous with damage anytime I take... Like, if I see my health go down, I start to get a little nervous. Because it can happen so fast. Getting killed. Alright, Alpha's got a new temple for us. And it does not already have what we want, so that kind of stinks. But we're going to upgrade to the... We're going to do the upgrade side. As usual. Okay, we got the upgrade. Okay, ignore that. Go over here. I hit it, right? I did. Good. Oh, precarious. Yeah, the tight corridors in the temple can make it a little... I felt like I should have had more time on that. That felt like I got cheated. Orichalcum, very good. I haven't been finding very much of this, and the trade routes I've been needing have been requiring a lot of Orichalcum. And Petrified Amber too, which I haven't been seeing a lot of. There we go. That's easy. Expedition, I've been skipping. It would be fine for the extra monsters, but I think it's a little bit too much work to get set up and to not have any points allocated into it is kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna... I leave them alone. I don't do anything with it. Alright, and then here, pull the restoration, armor's workshop. I'll just do that. Keeping consistent with the top room. And again, I can just throw the mines in any direction, and they will find their target. Which is a big step up compared to Ground Slam, because there was few things worse in my last season playthrough of like going to hit a Ground Slam and my guy is like either turned the wrong way or he's slightly off center and he misses. I'm like, okay. Could have sworn I clicked right in front of that monster, but I guess I was off by a millimeter. That's okay. It's a skill issue, and clearly I'm lacking. Alright, so I see that essence monster right there, so I'll be able to show you what I was talking about with the mines. So right now they're automatically detonating because they're far enough away from me. Ooh, there's a shrine there too. I'll grab that. Okay. That's too scary there. Monsters that deal extra chaos damage. Very, very dangerous because our chaos resistance is low. So I'm going to click, and then flood the zone with 20 mines, and then open the guy and then run away. They all explode. That didn't do near enough damage. That he's doing extra chaos damage, which is very frightening. He's also not taking a ton of damage, which is scary as well. Can you not? Thank you. Oh. Okay, a bunch of dudes just came out of nowhere. A lot of gold over here, a lot of enemies as well. Same with the strong boxes. I should open them, but there's a chance that when you open a strong box, something bad happens, and one of those bad things can be that you get frozen. And yeah, that's basically a death sentence. Because I don't have freeze immunity. So if I get frozen, that's pretty much GG's. I have been doing the Abyss when they show up though, because the Abyss gems are good for this build for some reason. For the jewels. Not the gems. All the different terminology, man. Tainted jewelers, that's very good. This skill is kind of a lot of fun in Delve too, because if I have a powerful monster chasing me and I'm not able to turn around and kill it or whatever, like the mines will do the work for me. As the guys, you know, chasing me, my mines will wither him away. Which is nice. And I got the trove. Hypnotic jewel, that's good. So, and as far as loot goes, I pretty much have just been picking up what I pick up, dumping it in a dump chest, dump tab, and then when I'm able to kind of sit down at my computer and I don't have to necessarily, or I can't necessarily play, I'll go through and just check the loot that I have and what gets sold, what actually looks kind of interesting. Is there anything I can put up for player-to-player trade? Most of it's garbage. Most of it gets sent to vendor. Converted to bubblegum currency. This wasn't the biggest Legion encounter. I got a little nervous with the tight quarters, so I didn't make it a point to go kill a bunch of the statues. I've been getting a lot of Azurite as well. So Delve has been good to run to get the extra XP. Okay, that was pretty close. Oh, that's a Beyond boss. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, okay. I was not ready for this. Mm-hmm. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, boy. Yeah, you could say that I was definitely not prepared. I'm gonna see. Okay, I got some health potion back. I wonder if I can cheese him a little bit. Not really. He's lactose intolerant. He doesn't like the cheese. Mm-mm. I think I got him. Yeah, got him. Whew. That was tough. All that for 2 pieces of currency. Have those blue rings. I feel like I'm getting a lot of gold, too, which is nice. It's good not to have to worry about King's March gold as much, you know? It's like, just let the town run. That has been pretty nice. There's the first instance of an ascendancy trial in my map. It's kind of rare anyway, but that's the first time I've actually seen it in this league. I rarely run those. There's no incentive. There's no big incentive to running those. You don't get like more ascendancy points or anything like that. They are set up in such a way that it looks like you should be getting additional benefits from it, or completing all 6 of them, but there's not. There's still more than 50 monsters. It's probably over here. There's another Harbinger, right? No. Yes. Another Harbinger. So he's creating portals, and monsters are spawning in. I will attempt to kill all these monsters. After a certain amount of time, the Harbinger goes away, and you get currency shards. Oh yeah, I forgot Alva was in this map. And this is Sacrificial Chamber. That is almost good. I'm not going to do Sacrificial Chamber. It is not the Corruption Chamber. And that's it. 0 monsters remain. So I'll head back. Doing great on the experience right now. Back up to 59%. I may go just delve forever and fill that back up. I am curious how I'm doing on harvest juice. So I'll check that here in a second. This is Cossack something. Yeah. I was right. I was right. What did I say I was going to check? I already forgot. I already forgot what I just said. That's cool. Way to go, chef. All right. Oh, right. My... I'm so smart. Yeah, like, this is really rough. 3,400. I can get 30 chaos for that? Okay. What about 2,400 yellow juice? I could get probably 25 chaos for that. Interesting. The market is very weird for this kind of stuff because you can't specifically target it as easily. So, very interesting. I'm going to end the episode here. Nice little bonus length. But I just want to say thank you so much. And I don't know if there'll be another episode, but just in case, I'll see you then. If not, feel free to head over to twitch.tv/ChefLethoPlays and hit the follow button over there in case I end up going live at some point in the future. But, yeah, stay safe and sane, and I'll see you next time.